And so the thing is, like, I had to, like, because she blocked me, I had to reach out to Kevin Logan to get the message to Christy that she makes the best Ursula cosplay I've ever seen.
I mean, I think we got to call you low res of cause at this point.
Yeah, which is sad because I got all my lighting and everything done, but I'm still uploading a video, and Comcast decided that, you know, yeah, no, dude, I can't even tell you. I was talking actually after you were finished with your stream last night. I was hanging out with who was it that was remaining there?
That was my other buddy Nick.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
just talking with him. He was trying to sell me on the notion of moving to North Carolina. He just got Google Fiber, right?
Mm-hmm.
Telling me he's paying 70 a month and
Mm-hmm.
he gets like over a gig upload and like 800 meg download for 70 bucks. Meanwhile, I'm here on $110 a month Comcast potato for yeah, and like I gave him my speed test results. I'm not gonna say them because it's kind of like admitting that you're not actually 6 feet tall on the internet.
Yeah, no, it's pretty
Yeah,
bad. Your
yeah,
internet's pretty bad. You basically have like Beirut internet living in
yeah.
Afghanistan.
No, yeah. This is basically high speed in Damascus right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. So like
I
you know,
mean,
pinky press F for Syrian broadband, everybody.
what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Midweek Saints. Um, is Nick streaming from 1998? He is actually. He's streaming from the past, actually. Um,
That's right. That's how I was able to really enjoy all that music Jeff was playing during
I
the
wanna
pre-show.
I wanna catch this up real quick. Jables Boogly, 11 months in a row, almost a year. Aw, Yami no Tenchi with the biddies. What up, peeps? Hoping after I finish dinner I can soak my feet, worked my tushy off. Well, then you deserve it. And Blackfire Dragon resub tier 3 for 10 months. Thank you so much, buddy. Pinkies up to everybody for the subs in the chat. Okay, today is fucking crazy because it is storming so fucking bad out that I have two pop-ups. I have one pop-up close to the house with a bunch, and there's a couple of like beach umbrellas mounted in there for like a really nice shaded area on the patio. But I also have one inside of the dome over my swimming pool.
Yeah, I've
And
seen that.
yeah, in the time it took me to like walk in and be like, "Hey, memory, like I think we need to deal with this now." And then we turned around and we looked outside. That fucking pop up in the dome had like flipped over and was like bouncing,
when
and then
when you
got
went
caught.
well when before we went live when you stepped out, I could hear you in the background, like I could hear you outside, like, whoa.
It was awesome. There was a massive like crack of fucking lightning. I don't know if you heard it. Like the thunder,
I
it
didn't
was
hear
really
that.
close. Yeah. So we had to like run out there with fucking ropes and like tie everything together really quick. Yeah, it was spooky, man. It's
No,
crazy.
I'm glad. I mean, the weather's been nice today. The postman came on time, and I managed to get to the mail before my shitbag neighbors downstairs decided to steal another package, and that's how I was able to boot up this fresh copy of AOL that I'm working on right now.
Well, tonight I'm gonna be sipping on this leftover monster. I don't know where this thing came from. Um,
Oh, I think some of your relatives might be breaking into your garage late at night, dude.
well, that wouldn't be the first time they've done that, but I hate when they touch my stuff. God, this is so fucking gross. But I'm so fucking tired too. Okay,
It's like flat monster.
very flat, zero sugar, zero calorie monster energy. What is it called? Zero ultra. This is like the boomer drink, right?
Yeah,
And all the boomer memes and everything, they're all like holding the fucking zero calorie monster.
that's
Yeah.
right. This is low carb monster.
Do you
It's,
actually drink that shit?
no, no, no. Anna Hada Hearts left this behind because she drinks this shit, and I just I
Oh.
just kept the can as a prop.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
It's a,
it's a
any
great prop.
anything that says "Unleash the Beast" on the can, I can't throw this away.
Yeah.
I can't. I've got a tan fake leather hunter's vest and a growing beer gut that will work perfectly for this.
You like the white monster? Do you? I can't get really into most energy drinks. I've been able to do like Rockstar here and there in a pinch when I'm like really dying and I need to drive. That's fine. I can't really do energy drinks
I-
usually. What I think is amazing though, these cans are incredible. Like there's texture to it, so like
Oh,
this ain't gonna slip out of your hand there, man. Like
well, no, I mean, part of the thing, and I'm only familiar with this because of my experience in the beer world, but like, it sounds strange to say, but can technology has actually evolved significantly in the last decade to the point where they're now like, it is a funny thing. A lot of like wannabe beer purists think, oh, I can't drink that. That's out of a can. Beer is actually better out of a can these days. Cans are better for beer. They keep the carbonation, they keep it safe from light, they maintain temperature, all of that.
sure,
Um,
we love
yeah, but
cans. Cans are good.
except when they say unleash the beast, in which case, stop.
Yeah, yeah.
Stop. But I can actually deal even with the monsters or what's the other energy drink company?
Well, Monster, Rockstar,
Rockstar. I can
um,
deal with the coffee flavored ones because they taste like,
Balls.
yeah, just sweaty balls, sweaty ball sack, the energy drink. Yeah, I can deal with the coffee and the mocha flavored coffee type drinks when it's like just pure chemical caffeine and taurine
Sure,
in coffee flavoring.
sure,
I can deal
sure.
with that. It's like it tastes like I'm drinking like a shitty coffee that I let sit and get cold.
I don't know, man. It's just it's very strange. I'm trying to like cut out like my health journey continues, and I've been like cutting out all my sugars and shit now too.
Holy shit! Hang on a second.
Huh.
Is it back? Nope. Oh, nope. Well, it's finished uploading, but it's still shit.
It might take a minute. Just
Yeah, well,
wait. It's fine.
I just told YouTube to be done, and
I'll
it's
be
like,
honest
all
with
right,
you.
we're gonna process now. Like, yay, processing. Try it again.
Ooh, one Canuck with the 1 year, 12 months. Hell yeah, dude. That means your icon changed. Fuck yeah. Welcome, welcome, welcome. 1 year gang, how time flies. Indeed. Holy shit. The Monster Rehab. I liked the Rockstar Recover. That shit was alright. I mean, it tasted interesting. But then I just got to the point of, yeah, you look way better now. You look way
Oh God,
better.
it was mentalism. Did you see that facial expression? That was me glaring at the computer until it knew I meant business.
That's right. Did you urinate to assert your dominance? Did you T-pose?
Part of me did. Let's just say
Nice.
the rabbi didn't get all of it. Oh, I'm not making that joke again.
No. No.
Yeah,
Um,
perfect lighting though. Look at this fucking perfect, amazing lighting of mine.
it's not bad. It's not bad. It's
No,
a,
it's not.
it's a,
I
it's,
look radiant. I look pregnant. Wait, Uncle Ted. God damn it.
he is a
I'm
very
gonna
fertile man.
have ourselves another Connor.
Oh boy. Jesus Christ. That was fucking crazy last night. That's way too
That's
much
the whole
fun.
reason I didn't stream that in a food coma.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's been fucking crazy. It's been nutty, and I'm definitely a full born into my my midlife crisis, and I think it's going well actually so far, pretty well.
Well, I mean, you're doing it the opposite way, which is the way I think like men of our variety will do it. You know, we get our nasty slag business out of the way early.
Mm.
We get the driving too fast and getting in car wrecks thing out of the way early.
Oh, that was a long time ago. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and so like then we hit middle age and we're like, fuck, I haven't been saving for retirement or eating right. I need to trade this sports car in for a sensible crossover SUV.
I drive a crossover.
I know.
Kill me. And I randomly buy 100 slap bracelets.
Well, I mean, you got to cling to your lost youth somehow. So, I mean, at least it's not that and troll dolls.
My lost youth was pretty much nothing but Lisa Frank. 100%. Oh my god. My arms are getting so big these won't actually go all the way around once they get up to there. It's my muscles.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, it's just, go ahead, just shame me some more.
Shame you for what?
Oh, for totally hitting the gym like a beast.
Oh
At
yeah.
least
No, get back into the fucking gym.
goddamn day.
Get back into the gym. You know, you're one of the reasons why I got into the gym in the first place is because you're like, yeah, I'm getting into the gym. I'm feeling great, feeling good. And I'm like, wow, I should probably do that.
Like, well, I mean, it really does. It does fucking wonders.
Yeah.
You know, you work out and then you're like, holy shit, my heart won't explode if I actually bring it up to a certain heart rate. I was pretty sure all that cocaine had done its job and made it so that the simple act of running would be a fatal experience.
Not yet.
Well, you know, I've actually been thinking though now that I've got the Milady Quinn staying with me primarily. I was thinking if I could get the funds together to afford it, I was thinking I wanted to put us both into an MMA gym. Not in the whole I'm gonna be a pro fighter kind of way, but like that martial arts workout that works out everything on you. You learn the skill. So like my gorgeous goofball daughter, I don't have to worry about her. Like she goes off to college, and it's that classic thing. Like I get that blubbering, crying phone call that, Dad, what happened? He hit me, and I want my response to be, do you need bail? Can we talk about it tomorrow? Is he still alive? Okay, we're good. It's fine. It's like, what'd you do? I didn't do nothing. I mean, what'd you do after he hit you? Oh, I broke his jaw and 4 of his teeth and snapped his elbow. That's it? I was tired. Okay, well, fine. Yeah.
I think it's a really good idea, and I think especially like it's crazy because we know by the statistics that all violent crime in the United States has been going down for a long time, and that's good. That's awesome. But the world is still a pretty dangerous fucking place. And I highly advocate for most young ladies taking self-defense classes. Fuck yeah.
I think everyone should take martial arts because, like, you know, it's for one thing, when it comes to working out, the reason I love martial arts as a workout when I used to do it is because you don't realize you're working out really. You're like, okay, I have to do these kicking exercises, and I have to do this stupid crawling along the floor thing, and then I have to roll, and then I have to kick, and then we have to spar, and then after that, you're like 2 hours have gone by of constant brutal physical activity, and you're like, oh wait a second, that was exercise too. Shit.
Oh fuck. Yeah. No, it's crazy. It depends on what martial art too. Like when I was doing a lot of Wing Chun. I was pretty well fit, but not full body fit, like if I was learning jujitsu or MMA or anything like that. But I tell you what, if I took my arm and I just flexed my forearms, they blew up like Popeye. It was crazy.
Had nothing to do with masturbation.
No, not at all. Masturbation is all in the shoulder. It's all shoulder work.
That's the cool down exercise.
Yeah.
That's like you get home and it's like, man, oh shit, I got so much energy. Better spend this so that I can get comfortable and watch Stargate.
Bar always gets triggered in the chat anytime I talk about Wing Chun, and I don't really I do understand it. I do. There's this trope. There's this trope among people who do martial arts. And it's basically anybody who's like super hard into like jujitsu, especially jujitsu based MMA fighting. They all hate Wing Chun. They all fucking hate Wing Chun. I don't know why, because I've never met anybody who was a Wing Chun practitioner who hated jujitsu. They all like jujitsu too.
Well, I know like most of the various kung fu enthusiasts I know hate karate. Because it's like, you know, kung fu is all about fluid motion, and karate is like, chi, chu, cha. You know, it's Japanese, very rigid movements.
Sure.
And you're just supposed to be frenzied enough in your mind to the point where like, I will just kill them. You know.
I don't know, man. It's fine. Like, I'd rather either do a Jet Li or Bruce. I could go over this shit with you, but we don't have days. Oh, come on, man. Look, it's very simple. The real key to learning martial arts, the real key is to get a good teacher who is very adaptive, who understands the practicality of combat. That's all it is. It doesn't matter what they start with.
And teaches you shit that works for your body type.
Right, absolutely. Like, most people cannot be Taekwondo masters. Like flat out, and that's probably the best example too of a martial art that not everybody can do at a master level is Taekwondo. Taekwondo is incredibly fucking difficult to master.
And Aikido.
I think I don't know, man. I've known little old ladies that could be fucking badasses with Aikido.
Oh, you mean the physicality of it?
Yeah, the physicality of it, because
yeah.
because Taekwondo requires you to have a range of motion that not everybody can manage to pull off. A lot of people, if you get one bum knee, you will never master Taekwondo.
Whereas Jiu-Jitsu, even Russell Brand can do it.
Mm-hmm. And see, now Bar is saying Aikido sucks too. Fuck off, Bar. Come on, man.
Queensberry rules of boxing. Teach you boxing.
That's what happens.
Oh, actually, I did find out, even if I can't afford like MMA classes, I found out the Police Athletic League here, they have ex-military, full-time cops who go in there and teach free boxing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of retarded.
I was thinking, like, that'd even be pretty dope, because I mean, like, we've all seen those videos on Twitter or YouTube and shit of, like, this 12-year-old's a badass, and she's just like, ba 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 ba, whoa, 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 ba 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 ba. I'm like, I want that from my daughter.
Yeah.
I want that.
Is it the one where the little girl? Is it the one where the little girl like trashes the room too?
Oh yeah, she's blindfolded and she's just going through her like sparring routine, like ba 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 ba, like little mini Mike Tyson.
That one was so fucking good.
Yeah, see, this is the great thing about this generation of parents, is that we all get old and fat, and we're like, I thought I'd be an action hero by now. Child, I'm going to live through you, but you won't regret it. You will save the president one day from the Yakuza.
Let's see, little girl boxing. It was like her free.
I'm kind of retarded.
Which one was it? There are so many of these.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I mean, shit. Kids these days, man, they're all into that extreme violence.
Oh God. Okay. No, I found it. This is savagery. Holy shit. I'm gonna have to get you the My Circle link real fast.
Mm-hmm.
Caffeine Tweaker resub for Prime 7 months so far. Says fancy. Well, fancy on you too. And Yami no Tenchi, I wanted to stay up and watch Uncle Ted so badly, but work. Yeah, that's fair. And Led Zepp Boy, resubscribed 4 months so far. Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate you. And this My Circle is being a slow piece of shit.
Oh, now look whose internet is snail's pace, huh?
It's not my internet. I think it's My Circle. I think that's
the storm. My Circle is afraid of lightning.
I don't know.
Oh, Bar. That's a low blow.
You are the anti-vaxxer martial arts? No, you're the CrossFit of martial arts, all right?
Ooh, damn.
Uh-huh, you fucking heard me. You heard me.
That's right, and I'm the P90X of martial arts, because nobody does me anymore.
Wow. Wow. Who? Well, all right. Shit, man. My shit extra, whatever. Jeez, I don't know why this isn't working, but I can.
Now, cats and ladies laughing her ass off, and Yami's just like, the fuck is wrong with this world?
I don't know. It's a crazy ass world. What I can do is I can just. You won't be able to hear it, but you don't need to hear it. So. There.
Oh yeah.
There. Let's get to this. Yeah, I don't know what that is. This is probably My Circle, but here we go. This little girl is insane.
Yeah. Just doesn't give a shit. Jesus Christ. Kyle, stop having children. I'm terrified. She punched Venezuela so hard its economy went to shit.
Sadvakas, a revolution.
Yeah, that wasn't the one I was thinking of, but that's even more terrifying. This is that was pretty insane.
That little girl will fuck some shit up.
Yeah, and who's the guy who runs the UFC now? Dana White. Dana White just put in a preemptive copyright strike on this video on YouTube. So.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh, man.
Doors don't hit back. Ward of Demons, I will tell you, having tried to stumble into many apartments, some of them even my own, quite drunk, I can tell you that if you don't open a door correctly, they can hit back.
They can. And they don't give a fuck. They give no fucks.
Yeah, or just wait until you find like a sliding door at Walgreens with a sense of humor. Yeah.
How to get rid of the hypering kids? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like ADHD. More like high-octane killing machine.
Mm-hmm. Calvin Tweaker with the 7 months is fancy. I think I might. Oh no, I already read that. Yeah, never mind. My bad. I am having a stroke. Yep, I'm having a stroke. That's all there is to it.
It's an epileptic fit from the flicker on your monitor from my fantastic lighting.
Your lighting is very shiny.
Yes. No, that's my face because I'm oily.
Ah, gotcha. You are a very wet man.
Yes. I'm a slick creature. I'm a bit like what are those lizards that have the happy face that people keep?
Those like float. They're salamanders and they like float around in the water, right?
Yeah, they look like a villain from a Mario game.
Floating, smiling salamanders. What the fuck are those things called? Axolotls.
That's it.
Yeah.
Axolotls. Those things are fucking vicious, by the way.
Are they?
Like they oh yeah, no, well they float around. Yeah, they float around. They look all happy when they're in the water, but when you go to feed them, they will attack the stick you try to put the food in with. They will attack whatever their food is attached to. They will kill. They will just attack and eat.
Wow.
But they're adorable.
They look so friendly.
They do. They were evolved that way. Because, look at that adorable thing.
Hello.
That one just looks kind of confused. That one looks like it had a really rough night.
They look like really bad artists' renditions of Dune Navigators.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Dune reference in. Look at that. First 20 minutes, Dune reference.
No, that was pretty good, actually. This one has freckles. Oh, my God.
Yeah. Welcome to the Adorbs midweek Adorbs stream where Jeff just looks at cute aquatic lizards. You could own one of those if you want.
I'm pretty sure they're in danger, aren't they?
No. You can get them as pets. The problem is that, like, I don't think they can cohabitate with any other creatures, and they also require, like, very specific water temperature, pH, and all that shit.
Axolotl Sanders. Now listen, this here pond is in the top 10% of the top 90% of ponds in this whole region. Listen.
Oh, I'm a lizard, but I can still say numbers because I evolved to say numbers. Top 1% of this tank is too acidic for me to swim in, and the bottom 90% has the rest of the acid, which is why you're seeing me look like this.
So, okay, so the debates are happening tonight, right? Let's see.
I didn't know Mines was happening now.
Well, okay, I'm trying to see.
At least on YouTube debates, Google Hangouts has the good grace to only allow 10 people in at once, unlike the Democratic debates.
This is what's so fucking crazy, though. All right. I'm trying to look this up real quick, and I'm looking at on this page. This is on Vox too. They're saying on Wednesday, the first night of the debates, Elizabeth Warren, Beto O'Rourke, Cory Booker, and Amy Klobuchar will be the leading candidates participating, but Tulsi Gabbard's going to be there too. And I don't know who the fuck Amy Globulus actually is. Like, who the fuck is Amy Globulus?
Well, Amy Klombopoulos is the one who throws binders at her staff and says she does that because they're full of women. I don't follow elections anymore. I just kind of mash them all up together, Like, for instance, I can't wait to see Beto O'Rourke sink his campaign by riding in a tank.
That'd be great, man. That would be pretty fucking great. Yeah, I
Well, I
don't
mean,
understand how.
they're calling the Democratic primary 23andMe now.
I don't get it.
There are 23 candidates.
For the really?
There are 23 candidates in the Democratic primary right now.
Oh, well, there are 20 that are going to be featured on the 2 nights of debates.
Oh, okay. So they left the 3 out that we haven't heard of, apparently.
Right, I guess so.
Yeah, it's like, well, I was the mayor of South Bend, Indiana. I was elected dog catcher in Bustaloosa, Oklahoma.
All right.
Oh, please welcome to the national stage, sir.
Okay, so tonight is going to be Bill de Blasio, Tim Ryan, whoever the fuck that is, Julian Castro, Cory Booker, Elizabeth Warren, Beto O'Rourke, Amy Globulus, Tulsi Gabbard, Jay Inslee, and John Delaney. Okay.
Cory Booker, he's the guy who's banging Rosario Dawson.
Yeah, I think so, actually.
That's his claim to fame as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, well, he's also a corporatist shill, but whatever, that's fine.
Yeah, but he's banging Rosario Dawson. I mean, you got to have money if you're going to get there.
I mean, out of all of them, I think probably the only one I like is Tulsi Gabbard. Honestly.
My favorite candidate has got to be Peter Baelish.
Peter Baelish? Yeah, dude, I'm down with Peter Baelish. I'm down with that.
Yeah. I mean, he looks at this modern era and says chaos is a ladder. Baelish 2020.
I want hot MILF Tulsi Gabbard versus Bernie Sanders, and then I'd be pretty happy. The rest of them all go fuck themselves for all I care.
Well, you don't want No, I'm not making an Indian joke.
I would be down with fucking Pete Buttigieg, because he seems like a nice guy, but other than that, I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah, you mean Mayor Platitudes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just think it would be
what
great.
What are you going to do to improve foreign relations? Well, there's a lot of issues. You see, a lot of issues, and I was mayor of South Bend, Indiana, and I'm gay.
See, I just think it would be great to have a gay president. That would be the first major world leader that's not a Catholic who is gay.
Oh, come on. Like, Trump is Catholic?
Trump isn't gay. I was talking about the Catholic Church.
Oh, gay Catholics.
Yeah.
So you mean like a gay Catholic who's interested in adult males?
Right. So he's infinitely better. Infinitely better. And half the world would be really pissed off because we elected a gay person. Yes, I will reduce him down to him being gay just for the purpose of why I think it would be interesting to have him in office. Sorry. I'll do that. At least I'm honest about it. Fuck it, whatever.
Make America fabulous again.
Yeah. John Stewart for president, he would never take the job. That's the problem.
And that's what makes him great. He'd
would
be like,
he would win.
That would be like the satisfying reboot to the last episode of Game of Thrones. It's like, like Bran the Broken. Yeah, it's like John the Jimmy Rustlers. You must be king because you don't want it, and also because you've told all of our stories on the Daily Show before it turned to shit. Thank you, Trevor Noah.
God, I fucking hate you. You're gay, Jeff. Are you president material? No, I'm not gay. I'm just not picky.
Yeah, he wants to be Secretary of your Interior. Let the joke will settle. Hold on.
No, I got it. It's all right.
I'm not talking about you. Talk about them.
Oh.
Yeah.
We'll just wait.
Because the thing is you got to ease into that job and let him get comfortable before you really start going to it. I got at least one more of these. I'm sure it'll come. Don't worry. Oh, there it is. Never mind.
There we go. All right. I feel satisfied. Holy shit. But yeah, I guess so. That's happening tonight. We're not really covering that as news or anything, but I just thought it was interesting because once this show's over, I'm gonna watch it and watch Hot MILF Gabbard just destroy everybody.
That was some more implied gay bromance than that first episode of the new season of Black Mirror.
Man, that was a great episode. I don't care.
Oh, it was.
You know what? I liked all. Well, okay, the middle.
I've only
one was
watched the
boring.
first two. Haven't seen the third yet.
The third one, a lot of people don't like the Miley Cyrus episode of Black Mirror. I think it was actually pretty good.
Well, a lot of people haven't liked the whole season. I mean, and not to get too distracted with this because we do have news, but I mean, I thought I liked the second episode specifically also because I really like the main actor. He played Moriarty in the Sherlock series.
Sure. Sure.
And the thing is well, all he got to be was like creepy and menacing, and he did that really well. And then when he gets into this one, it was like emotional, creepy, menacing, disturbed, sympathetic, and very, very emotional. I was like,
I do not remember a fucking thing about that episode.
the car. It was the whole episode about a car parked in a field. And he
Oh
was,
no, I do remember. Okay, no, yeah. That was okay. It just didn't really feel like a Black Mirror episode. You know what I mean?
I thought the big twist was seeing Topher Grace look like a fully grown man.
That was very strange. He finally hit puberty. Eric Foreman finally hit puberty. It's really weird.
And I was like, hey, that's a pretty nice haircut. Wait a second, Topher Grace.
I mean, it's strange. It's very, very strange. He played Venom, and he still looked like he was 14 years old.
Christ, it's like a trauma that I've blocked out of my memory.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 3. Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Well, I guess from there we can go to some better bad decisions.
It's a good segue. It's a good segue into our first story, by which I mean it is absolutely not, but here we go.
Yeah, Pennsylvania man allegedly built a bomb to warn about aliens who plan to destroy the planet.
Okay, I have
A
questions.
a man allegedly. Actually, you know what? Just scroll down to his mugshot. That way, while I'm reading this story, they can be like, "Oh yeah, no, that makes sense."
Okay.
So yeah, and I'm not even gonna say who that looks like.
Who?
Well, I was hoping you draw your own conclusions. I've got mine. If you look at it and kind of squint, it does kind of look like Oscar Youngell.
No. Oscar's blonde.
And beautiful.
And beautiful.
A man allegedly placed a homemade bomb behind a Pennsylvania hotel on Sunday and claimed it was a warning that aliens will destroy the planet if humans didn't, quote, start being good people, police said. David Oxenrider, God, his family has a proud history, 29, was taken into custody by state troopers after they responded to the scene at the Behe House in Myerstown, a city roughly 25 miles north of Lancaster, where he reportedly lives. Oxenrider allegedly told the hotel manager that he made an explosive device and was keeping it in his room. The manager told him to remove it from the building, and Oxenrider allegedly placed it next to the dumpster outside of the hotel. So he did comply, technically. He did comply.
Okay.
Yeah. A state bomb squad disabled the package, and no one was injured in the incident. Oxenrider told investigators he encountered aliens and a UFO in 2014. He claimed that the aliens told him humans need to start being good people or else they were going to destroy the Earth with a nuclear laser beam.
With a nuclear
laser beam.
That's amazing. Is it a laser beam that wherever it touches causes a nuclear blast?
Maybe, or maybe it's powered by nuclear power.
Ooh,
see, the science behind this will keep researchers baffled for generations. The 29-year-old, according to a criminal complaint, says he tells people about the aliens, but people tell him he's crazy in return. So to prove them wrong, he built a bomb in a hotel. Actually, that's effectively what the next sentence is. So he allegedly created a bomb to warn authorities.
Mm-hmm.
Oxenrider is charged with manufacturing a weapon of mass destruction, causing or risking a catastrophe and reckless endangerment, and is awaiting arraignment.
So causing or risking a catastrophe is the same rule that you break. So whether you actually cause it or whether you're just like at risk of causing it, that's the same. That's weird. That's really weird.
I'm just glad somebody's out there trying to raise awareness about the threat of alien nuclear laser beams.
Will they be discussing nuclear lasers in the debates tonight? I don't know.
Well,
man.
I mean,
maybe.
We've got to, because, the last thing we need is ISIS getting a hand on some nuclear laser beam.
Listen, that is...
Dirty laser.
Right. You don't even know what's going to happen. Like, once the fucking independent state of... what was it? Syria and Levant? Whatever. That fell flat. Fuck off. All right, anyway...
What?
I was about to rap. I've tried this before. Every now and then I just get this random bug up my ass and I hear the most perfect fire bar. And I'm about to spit it.
And then your whiteness kicks in.
It's like there's a fucking alarm system that goes off in my head. Like all of the tunnels that look like the underground of CERN, all of a sudden all the klaxons start going off. They're like, Jeff's about to rap. Initiate white guy like lockdown, and suddenly my brain just turns off. I swear to God.
I have a similar thing, except it's the opposite. I turn into Modest Yahoo.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. I had an epic.
I'm not
white guy
going
moment.
to.
Yami says, is this War of the Worlds? No, not quite. But this guy is a valiant soldier trying to prepare us just in case War of the Worlds is on its way.
I could kind of see this being like a rejected plot line for Black Mirror, though. Only the truth is the aliens are actually coming.
I don't know if Black Mirror would be the one that would have aliens in it, though. Like, they seem a little too grounded. Aliens would end up having to be something like some hacker that's playing with an emotionally disturbed man.
The Twilight. It'll be like one of Sci-Fi's new series.
Like what people do with Gale.
Oh God, yeah. What if this was one of Gale's men?
It might be one of Gale's men. Actually, he might be a Gale extremist.
Are you still a patron?
I am still a patron, yeah.
I would send her a Patreon message asking.
Ask her if this is one of the men. Maybe.
Well, I mean, we need clarification because it's either one of her men or it's one of the Jesuits, or maybe the aliens are the Jesuits. Inquiring. This is another thing I really hope to hear about on the debates.
You want me to rap so you can send the clip to DP for cringe raps? Fuck off. I can't rap. I can't. I'm genetically not able to do so. I was just about to. I had it in my head like, stroke, and then it's over. And then I just fall over, and my brain turns off. And then I can no longer taste things that are brown because of brain damage.
Yo, MC Stroke coming at you. Yeah. Drop the beat and half my face.
That's not funny.
I'll be honest with you.
Oh
That
shit.
is kind of retarded.
Hello, Larry. Larry said, "Oh God, I gotta get the fucking my circle to work. Hang on. Yeah. Christ on the crutch. Here, talk to the people.
I'm really looking forward in terms of like rap, because we see these things come around. We kind of saw it with like pop music and a little bit with rock. I'm looking forward to that really lame rap beat that white people picked up, like around circa 90s to come back. So it's like, like, my name is Lil Xan and I'm here to say, Spotify is the only way. Jesus Christ is my ninja. We need that coming back. If only for, actually Caroline's keeping that alive, isn't she?
Carolyn is kind of keeping that alive for sure. She's pretty amazing.
I'm amazed that somebody who wasn't even born during the time that she could be nostalgic for is giving all of the adults the nostalgia they want. Wow, ousting a bunch of potential predators.
Go mentally deranged, yeah?
What the fuck? I swear to God. What is with this? This computer is having a stroke. I thought I was having a stroke, but I started typing in rabbit video sharing, and all of a sudden it started playing the most fucking crazy video. Is this the one that? Oh, this is probably the one that Larry paid for. Fuck.
Oh, well, I was just thinking, I'm like, perhaps while your computer, you got that new card, and it's processing. It's got the AI now. And so it's like, it processed my early video, so it's like, we have time traveled. Sorry, Jeff, Google.com does not exist yet.
Okay, I'm just gonna play this, and you're gonna have to listen to the stream afterwards, because this is the thing that fucking this just scared the shit out of me. Here I am trying to get Rabbit to work.
Go mentally deranged, yeah? Go brainless, yeah? Go wacky. Go positively bonkers, yeah? Go mad, bruv. Lose your marbles, yeah? Go foolish.
Dude, oh my God, that fucked me up so bad. Speaking of white rappers, I feel like something's lost in the Brits do an Eminem cover. Much love as always, you mad fucks. What the fuck, man? Oh my God, Larry's...
Go mentally deranged, yeah? Go brainless, yeah? Go wacky. Go positively bonkers, yeah? Go mad, bruv. Lose your marbles, yeah? Go foolish.
I'm glad to see someone with more fucked up teeth than I got.
Yeah, I feel way more confident now. Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't afford braces, neither could he. It's like we're family.
That really fucking scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. I'm really unhappy. I'm really, really unhappy about that.
Larry said nobody knows that meme.
Nobody knows the meme? Oh, no, I don't. I really don't know the meme.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Oh, come on, my circle. Don't do it. Don't do it. Work.
Don't do this now, my circle. No, please. Please.
I'm aware that a lot of you niggas.
Can I head to my circle, boss?
Okay, cool. No, I did get my circle working. Hang on.
Fantastic.
There we go. I finally got it working. It just wouldn't work on fucking Opera. It'll work on Firefox, though. So.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
You're trying to get all fancy and shit with your stuff there, and it made like all the stuff that you're trying to get fancy with not work.
Well, see, that's the whole thing. I have to, when we do these shows, I have to run at least 3 different browser windows for the different like scenes and shit. Like I don't know. It's really complicated, unnecessarily so, and dumb. But whatever.
That's why I stick to just focusing on the content, which, that shit only takes me like 20 minutes. I mean, I put lots and lots of effort into this shit. So much so it takes me days. Almost spoiled it for everyone yesterday, but I didn't, because you know why? Because no one pays attention.
Sure. I need to try and grab this because I want to understand this meme, but for some fucking reason, Firefox does not work. What the fuck? See, now Firefox won't work with OBS. That's great. Cool.
Sorry, I'm just getting some final things done here on my own so well, you get everything working. Just focus on what you're doing.
I'm working on it.
And I'm working on something.
Here we go. Okay, cool. Got it.
Cool.
So according to Larry, this is the original meme.
Go crazy. Go stupid. Go crazy. Go stupid. Go crazy. Yeah. Go stupid. Go crazy. Stupid.
Oh, that was his audition tape for the role of the Joker. That's good.
Oh,
That's good.
I hope he gets it.
No, I really do too. I think he's got a really good shot.
I think he's going places.
He's going places. One day, if you look at him, he will be the captain.
Fuck off, dude. No. That's no, stop. Absolutely
He's got the same beard and everything. Except that dude had better teeth.
Okay, so I wanted to ask a question about this before we got this this whole thing going. It's meta. Yeah, that was a meta fucking meme, man. That was crazy. So why did you name this episode what you did? What'd you name this episode again?
Oh, because I only looked to 2 different sources to get this news from, like most people do on the internet.
From Fox to Scots. Okay. So
because I discovered recently, because for each midweek show, I try exclusively as hard as I can to find the best odd news stories that are available. And I realized I have been looking even at Chinese news, which gets fucking weird. But to my great shame, I have not spent nearly enough time paying attention to the weird shit that goes on in Scotland. Because those people are fucking strange.
They are very fucking strange.
Now, I wish actually now, because I wish I'd thought of it at the time, and just maybe we can find it. But so apparently an entire Scottish downtown area, of this Scottish town flooded. So the residents decided to go swimming and kayaking.
Okay, that's not that weird though. That makes sense.
No, it's just great,
Okay, let me see if I can find it. Scottish town floods kayaking.
But yeah, apparently now this isn't even about this particular story I found here. This isn't even about weird Scots. This is about Germans being weird in Scotland.
Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. This is me, huh?
Yeah, if you want it.
Tourists are throwing Haribo into Loch Ness in an attempt to find Nessie. Loch Ness is one of Scotland's most iconic landmarks, and mention of it often prompts a much debated question: does the Loch Ness Monster exist? For those who say yes, the next question is often, how do we find it? Some German tourists think they have the answer. Thanks to a German advert for Haribo, which aired last year, copycat tourists think they have the solution to finding Nessie. And now German holiday makers have been spotted throwing the sweet treats into the loch. Calling Haribo sweet is a really strange concept. The advert shows a tour guide.
Germans are strange people.
They are.
I'm just honestly glad they're not just like shitting into Loch Ness, thinking like, oh yeah, no, I'm sure Nessie is very much a big fan of our Pornhub channels. Yeah, Nessie will come up and go belly up like a good doggy, and it will just drop the juice on the chest of the monster. It'll be fantastic.
I look, okay, this is gonna sound a little weird, but I have to dispute the trope that German scat porn is a really pervasive thing anymore, because that title, ever since more than likely about the 2004 to 2005, maybe even 2006-ish era, has been reigned supreme by the blossoming, the heightened popularity of Japanese hardcore underground pornography, whereupon they started to dominate the scat fetish industry.
And it's great too because they're still Japanese, so they'll show a woman dropping a nice firm tofu deuce onto a man's flat hairless chest, but they will not show her pubes. It must be blurred out. That is shameful.
Well, no, it's very tasteless pornography.
This is why we should have just we should have gone the patent method and just continued our to crush the Axis powers into dust. Because now, I mean, look, the Germans and the Japanese are trading scat porn. What next? The Italians? And it's going to be really weak and unimpressive?
Yeah, he says, gotta love Nick's German accent as he says the most weirdest shit. That's true. That's very, very true.
It's either that or do a Kraut and Tea impression.
Fucking Christ. Oh, for fuck's sake. We're not going to be talking about pornography and shitting.
I'm not saying that I like to shit on people's chest. I'm just saying I like it when it's done to me. Now, let me tell you about Black Pigeon Speaks some more.
I'm kind of retarded.
Okay, so the tour guide has his binoculars out, clearly hoping to impress his crew with the sight of the elusive creature, but unfortunately he can see nothing but water. Suddenly he has an idea and grabs a bag of Haribo, which he distributes into a bowl and offers amongst his patrons. Looking to show off, the tour guide then tosses a sweet into the air, going to catch it in his mouth when suddenly Nessie emerges behind him and snatches it out of the air. The crowd looks on in awe, and as quick as she came, the monster disappears again. Real or fake? Really? Really?
What? I'd say like I read it.
The Loch Ness Monster has been the fascination of monster hunters around the globe, and the discussion over its existence has never been settled. Yes, it has. Yes, it has. Yes, it has. The first sighting of Nessie dates back to 565 AD. She reportedly emerged from the waters of Loch Ness and grabbed a servant before retreating into the water. This account was written in the life of Saint Columba by Adom, which was written in the 6th century AD.
See, you're already getting into the history of it, man. How can you say it's not true?
So, the most famous alleged photograph of the monster was taken in 1933, but this is later revealed to be a hoax. The hope of catching a glimpse of the famous monster is what brings scores of tourists to the shore of Loch Ness, and reports of sightings are ever growing, with 2017 marking a record year for supposedly spotting Nessie. Oh, there she is. There's Nessie. All right, that's good. This is a great website where you can't even tell when it ends, and instead it's just a bunch of...
Well, the great thing
ads.
is like we can actually go back to engaging with the audience. Because G Money in the Bank actually wrote the first 16 bars of your rap.
I drink soy sauce till my colon is cleaner than Portland streets. Hide your feet, because I'm dropping vaccines like Halloween treats. You see me on Dr. Phil, but I'm a doctor making beats. YouTube saints more like drunken peasants that the jokes keep you in seats. Oh, wow.
See, look.
Oh. Ouch.
All you need is a ghostwriter, Jeff.
I guess so.
Yeah, you can be like Nicki Minaj.
Dame
shake
Maggie
that ass
Smith is
for
not Nessie. She is amazing and a beautiful badass. She is amazing. She is a badass. It's okay for old people to not be beautiful anymore. Like, most old people aren't beautiful. Most of them just stop being beautiful after a while.
Except
Maggie
for Lauren
Smith,
Bacall.
except for, well, even though Lauren, have you seen Lauren Bacall the past 2 years?
No.
Yeah, she's not holding up, and you know that's okay. Like that's
Well,
part of getting old.
Jennifer Aniston is in her 50s, and as far as I'm concerned, for at least the next 5 years, 50 is old.
But look, it's just what's her name? Fucking, she was in Red. Helen Mirren.
Yeah.
She is fucking beautiful. She is absolutely stunning. I would drag my sack through broken glass to be able to lick her butthole. But even she is not going to be beautiful for long because that's just how it goes. And that's okay. We don't have to be beautiful forever.
Is Susan
of us never
Sarandon
are.
still? I mean, I'd hate to get sloppy seconds to Tim Robbins there, but Susan Sarandon's getting up there, but she's holding up.
Still would. Oh, yeah, still would. 100%. Oh, my God.
Who's the
Susan
other
Sarandon. Hang on.
We know the crazy thing. I saw a picture of like a 20-something Meryl Streep, and she looked exactly like my ex-girlfriend Sarah. That made me miss Sarah.
Yeah.
And I felt sad that I missed the bus on Meryl Streep, not the train on Meryl Streep. Don't say that. She'll get upset. Harvey Weinstein, you're a bastard.
Right. Yeah, okay. So here's a good example. Susan Sarandon this year. Now that's a lot of makeup. That is a lot of makeup. I don't know. Susan Sarandon. She's born in 1946. She is 72 years old.
She is 72.
Yes, that is a lot of makeup. That is
it is a lot of makeup.
Whole lot of makeup.
Yeah, I'm sure. I can't even remember. I think it was Family Guy. It's like, hi, I'm Susan Sarandon. Many of you think of me as Tim Robbins' mother, but I'm his girlfriend, goddammit. No, I mean, Saskia Reeves, another one. I think she's getting up into her 60s, isn't she?
Sure. She's still very pretty, yeah.
Yeah, see, like, this is what we're doing. Like, from Fox to Scots, it's a metaphor for beautiful women aging gracefully, because we appreciate mature women on this show.
You know what? People who are already in the waiting room, I'm gonna roll right now. If you guys want to get in on this, you better get in the waiting room right now. I'm rolling right now because we're on a schedule.
Yeah, and the first one of you to get in here gets to actually take part in discussing what might be the best news item we have tonight.
Bam, and it's Yami.
Oh yeah.
Hi.
Oh, Yami.
How you doing?
Hello, boys. How are you?
Oh, we're great. You're gonna regret this in a moment, though.
I'm
Why?
feeling fantastic. I've got electrical tape wrapped around my testicles and I'm ready to roll.
Shh! Don't tell me about our weekend.
I don't know. I'm an open book.
Of course you are.
Oh, God damn it, Nick.
Sorry, no, I'm just getting lost in Susan Sarandon's cleavage.
It'd be pretty easy to, actually. You might need a GPS to navigate your way back out. What do you think?
Know.
What do you think, Gabby? You don't think Susan Sarandon's Silver Fox?
Oh no, I think she's gorgeous. It's just I'm kind of bigger than her. So.
Well, yeah, but at the same time too, when it comes to Susan Sarandon, you know that once they take those moving bungee cords off, like it's just wheelbarrow time.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah. I just feel like if she's got the same back problems as I do, I can only imagine what's going to be like when I'm 50.
I love this humble brag about your tits on this one too. Played.
It's no big deal. I just have enormous breasts that are way bigger than hers, so fuck that bitch.
Yeah.
It's sort of like me. I was really happy, honestly, when I got an apothecary to make me this like nice sort of like it's like a bit. It's a mix of like leather work and an erector set, just so that I can keep it all strapped down to my knee. So I can kind of walk with the John Wayne limp, and everyone just thinks it's a funny thing I do. They don't need to know.
Of
I have a
course.
giant cock.
Okay, so
I've heard the stories.
it's kind of horrifying. Anyway, so Yami, who is your favorite silver fox though?
Oh my god. My favorite silver. Oh, geez. That's a
Ian
good-
McKellen.
No. It's more of Keanu Reeves. I guess he's getting up there in his years now. And I will have to say,
That man is a platinum wolf, I'll have you know.
He is. As for female, I will have to say, oh God, I got too many. Well, Julie Andrews, always.
Julie Andrews, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah,
Once again-
I can't.
Once again, though, on this show, David Duchovny is completely snubbed. Fuck you, Duchovny.
I'm sorry, who?
Oh, damn. I forget, what is the beef? The guy who played Fox Mulder from the X-Files. What is the beef between you and David Duchovny again? I can't remember.
I'd rather not discuss it.
Are you sure?
Listen, I mean, there's two of us in this world. One of us is accused of turning Gillian Anderson gay. The other one actually did it.
That's fair. That's fair.
Well, I only bring that up actually because I was thinking in terms of women who are aging like a fine wine. Gillian Anderson.
Gillian Anderson is
God
absolutely, yeah. Gillian Anderson is a very foxy lady.
Mm-hmm.
So Yami, how are things with you this week? How have you been?
Other than just getting back to work today, I've been doing pretty good. I still feel bad that my streams people can't seem to hear me, and I've been trying so hard to get it going. But I think I might have to start streaming on the PS4 because then, I don't have any problems with it. But let's see, what else? I was actually happy to get on this Wednesday because next Wednesday is the dental surgery, and I'm going to be completely knocked out. So,
Uh-oh. What are you getting done?
the wisdom tooth.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, that's
there.
right.
Yeah,
Tops
after
or bottoms or both?
surprisingly, it's only one, and it's on the bottom, and it's
Oh.
just now peeking out. Only because they took care of the tooth before it. They had to yank that one out, and this wisdom tooth decided to just pop in after 30 years.
Have I ever told the story of how I got my wisdom tooth knocked out with a hammer?
No.
It was definitely. Yo, he's getting ready for it. No, hammer and chisel, technically. This was good old army dentistry. My top wisdom teeth had come in, and because I couldn't get to brushing them because of these fabulous cheekbones of mine. Well, I couldn't get to brushing them, so I think, it was this one. Got that good old top rot to where there was just like a little bat cave in there. And
Lovely.
well, apparently my teeth have really long roots. I've had teeth come out where like the root has been like that long. And so I go to the army dentist, and the army dentist's like, yeah, we can get those out. No fucking problem. That's fine. All right, here we go. We're going to, oh shit, wait a second. Those x-rays looked all right. We're going to have to use something. So they numb me up, and they take a medical hammer and chisel. And they fit the chisel into that little bat cave. And I'm there with I got the whole like Marilyn Manson bondage fucking face gear on where my mouth's all held open. He's like, okay. You got the dentist here. It's like that Steve Martin thing from what was the movie with the plant?
Oh.
Big,
I forget.
Little Shop of Horrors?
Yeah.
Horrors, yeah. And he's straight up. He's like, okay, I'm gonna let you know. So I'm gonna say tap tap, and then I'm gonna go okay. And I'm like, tap tap, and then I just feel this this man. He's got this chisel in my face, and I just see him going. Like he's mining for gold in my face, and I didn't feel nothing. It was fine. This guy, he's a proper army dentist. He knew what he was doing, and he just he knocks this fucking thing out, and he gets it in that little medical tray. And I remember seeing him look at it like, what the fuck? Because I swear to Christ, this thing was it had like a 1-inch root. This was coming straight down out of the side of my face. So that was, as long as you don't have to go through that and you go with a nice civilian dentist who will give you lots of good, highly addictive opioids after you're done,
Oh, I can't do opioids. Like, I had oxycodone from my surgery with my gallbladder. I could only sleep for 20 minutes, and then all of a sudden I shoot like straight out of bed, and I'm like, what's going on? What's going? What? And it just fucks me up too much.
You just want to go out and steal car stereos?
No, it's just I don't know what it is. It just messes me up, and I don't like the feeling that I get.
Your own little personal train spotting.
No, but speaking of medical dentistry, my local dentist took a look at my X-rays, and he goes, "I don't know what they did, but apparently the original root canal that I had was not only they didn't like fix it, instead they just covered it and called it good. So he had to go in and redo it."
They capped you like you were an offshore well in the Gulf of Mexico.
Oh, I guess that's normal for TRICARE.
Yeah.
Just tap it out. He'll be fine.
TRICARE's what you get when you're done getting that quality hammer and chisel dentistry.
Right. But for this, they're going to give me some very good relaxing medication, I guess. And he goes, "Just don't drive." I'm like, "It'll be fine. I'm doing it right after work, so I'm just going to go home straight to bed." So it's going to be great. Not have to care for anything for like however long the medication lasts. And I have 4 pills, so that's going to be even better.
The doctor's just going to be like, "I know this medication works because my mother took it every day of her life and didn't once kill herself."
Hooray!
Right. It's like supposedly anti-anxiety medication or whatever, but it's like really strong dosage. So as soon as he's like going in there and just doing whatever, I'm not going to be caring. I probably won't even remember what the hell happened.
Well, teeth are pretty crazy. I mean, if you guys have seen that X-ray of like what a child's face looks like before their baby teeth come out, Jamie, that's wild. Can you bring that up? You guys have all seen this, right? The shark
where
face?
There's like multiple little that's horror-ish.
Oh, well, no, here's the weird thing about it. So my own daughter, because, most of us, we all get 2 rows of teeth. We get the baby teeth, and those get pushed out by the adult teeth, which grow in over time.
Right.
Yeah, that's it right there. Yeah.
I can't look at it.
Yeah, Quinn had 3 rows of teeth in several instances. So the baby tooth was pushed out, another tooth would grow in, and look at that viewer number drop, and then yeah, and then another one would push that shit out, and I'd be like, I'd have to tell her, I'm like, "Quinn, you are a shark." She's like, "What does that mean?" I'd be like, "Nothing. You just need to learn billiards."
Boo, no, boo.
What? I'm not exactly hearing you busting out the one-liners here, Jeff. Come on.
Man, I think that stroke when I was about to rap just really did me in. Holy shit.
I think I just gave you another one.
Yeah, I think you did. I think you totally did. Oh my god, my brain. Yeah, I never have to get knocked out for my dental stuff. I just get numbed up pretty good. But there is something pretty crazy about getting wisdom teeth yanked out. The last one, actually no, it wasn't a wisdom tooth. The only non-wisdom tooth I lost was 1 molar up here, and I couldn't really quite tell why the dentist was struggling so much. Just and the sound in my skull was so terrible. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Finally, he pops it, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna have to put a couple of stitches in." And I'm like, "Oh, okay. That sounds bad." And he's like, "No, you'll be okay, but..." And then he holds the tooth in front of me, and 2 of the roots had grown together up against the jawbone and pinched.
Ooh.
So when he pulled, it actually broke a chunk of my jawbone off that was still, like, stuck in between there, and it looked like a little bone knife that sliced all the way through my fucking...
Did you keep it?
He wouldn't let me have it.
Oh, I should have made a little pocket knife out of it.
I was
Yeah,
really tiny,
or
but
even a neat little shank.
Ugh.
Well, let's keep things going though. Yami, have you ever seen a poop tornado?
A what?
A poop tornado.
Okay, I live in the tip of Tornado Alley, but no.
Well, clearly the tip of poop tornado alley is in Massachusetts here.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, that ain't gonna do us no good. That's just Eric Trump. Or Donald Trump Jr. That's just the image of a poop tornado. But yeah, a tornado of poop hit residents in Massachusetts last week after an underground blockage caused raw sewage to wildly expel from toilets. The 4 homes in Melrose, a city roughly 10 miles north of Boston, experienced a storm which began Thursday morning. I was getting ready for work it's Massachusetts. I was getting ready for work and I heard this. Oh, Boston. Fuck you, Sully. I was getting ready for work and then I heard a bubble. One resident, Silviana Ortiz, told WHDH. It was a crazy scene. It literally just spun and flowed out. The woman. Oh my God, them pictures.
I wonder if they used chili juice to clean the toilets, and that's why it.
Oh my God, that's right. Yes. It wasn't a waterfall. It was more of a geyser.
It's a tornado. It's a spiraling water tornado.
It's a poo-nado, everybody. It's a poo-nado. We got it.
I just really
Don't say that.
I want my Twitter back so bad now because Jillian hasn't blocked me. So I want to ask her if I take her protocol and stand on my head, will that count as a geyser?
Don't say poop-nado because we don't want Sharknado to hear this and be like, that'll be our next series.
Yeah.
Starring Jillian Epperly.
God damn.
Oh, man.
Guest starring Amanda Mary.
Oh,
2 girls,
fuck.
1 toilet.
Yeah.
You know what? I would be 100% okay with watching fecophiliac pornography where Jillian Epperly and Amanda Mary both have to fight to try and get each other's asses above a bucket, and then they try and poop, and then they fail, and they just fall all over the place. It'd be great.
Yeah. Well, they said the woman captured the moment. She said, quote, a poop tornado started forming and spewing out. It shows a dark, murky liquid bursting from the toilet bowl at her home on Brazil Street. She said the unsanitary experience destroyed everything, including her wedding dress, floors, walls, and the entire bathroom, and told the Boston Globe it will cost $8,000 to rid her home of the sewage. And apparently, the city of Melrose took a full day to respond. I don't know. If I was the city manager there, I don't think I'd be like, yeah, we're gonna get stop describing it.
I wonder if they consider this an F1 and this tornado hits like 5 states and that'll be considered like an F4, but F5 is literally just jelly juice spewing out of everything.
I can't believe
sewers,
FEMA.
the toilets, everything.
FEMA has not done a goddamn thing to repair my trailer park. All they said, well, at least it was just wind and not a whole bunch of shit.
Man, I almost want to do the like one of those reaction shots in the movie Twister. You know, like Helen Hunt looking at it like, and then it's just the bubbling up fucking fecal explosion from the toilet. Anyway, so Yami, anything you want to show, promote, put out there into the world?
Yeah. Oh shit. Other than Critical Role, it's a good stream on Twitch, and basically a bunch of nerdy ass voice actors play D&D.
Nice.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Matthew Mercer is the DM, and I think there's Laura Bailey. No, yeah, Laura Bailey. Travis. No, is his name Travis? Yeah, Travis Williams, Laura Bailey, husband and wife, Liam O'Brien, and Marisha, and Ashley. And of course,
is it Critical Role TV?
I think it's what's called that, but it is on Twitch, so it could just be called Critical Role, but Critical Role TV might just be doing reruns. I don't know.
Also, she has a Twitch too that you should go and check out.
Right.
Gosh, Nick. My Twitch doesn't exactly work.
I didn't say nothing.
If you
You
can,
couldn't see my lips moving.
if you get a chance to, Yemi, if you could DM me on Discord, let me have those links.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you for joining us. We appreciate you.
Oh, don't worry. I'll still be watching. It's just I'm going to go get some Epsom salts and soak my feet. They're throbbing.
Nice. All right. Lady Yemi.
Later. Love you guys.
Love you.
I love how she had to reassure us that she's gonna keep watching. Like, it's like, well, after the baby teeth and the shit tornado, I figure you guys could at least use one person to hang in there.
Wow. Oof. All right. Next up, we've got. Oh, wait. Shit. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Okay. All right. I don't remember if I said the sister may subscribe for 12 months. All the love, my loves. We do love you. Genocide Rider resubscribed 4 months so far. Larry Kubiak says, hey, new theme for video requests, unfunny loud memes. I've gone too soft on you boys. It's time to share my pain as I go through an endless stream of shit memes to try and find that one nugget. Although this did make me laugh. Okay.
It's gonna make you miss anime so much.
Oh boy. Oh wait, shit. That's not what I was looking for. What the fuck? Oh yeah, here. There we go. All right, my bad. Sorry, I have to do everything like fucking ass backwards right now. It's really weird. All right, here we go. And it did not play. Okay. Awesome. Did it play on yours?
So I get to work this morning, and normally the first thing I say to my coworkers is, "Hey guys, how's it going?" Well,
And now it paused. Okay, what the fuck, dude? Oh my god.
Are you?
my God.
Is your mouse and keyboard now working on like a Marconi telegraph thing going on?
I swear to Christ, dude, this is so fucking annoying. Wait, did I give control? This one? Yes. Okay. Here. Let me do it this way.
So I get to work this morning, and normally the first thing I say to my coworkers is, "Hey guys, how's it going?" Well, one of my coworkers decided to ask me today, "Hey dude, you're into fitness?" I was like, "Yeah, dude, what's up, man?" He's like, "Fitness whole wiener in your mouth?" I said, "Why would you ask me that?"
You're right, that was loud and unfunny. Brilliant.
But relatable, you know?
Yeah, no, it was.
So I get to
Yeah.
Oh my god, just fucking play it.
So I get to work this morning, and normally the first
Oh my god.
So I get to work this morning, and normally the first thing I say to my coworkers is, "Hey guys, how's it going?" Well, one of my coworkers decided to ask me today, "Hey dude, you're into fitness?" I was like, "Yeah, dude, what's up, man?" He's like, "Fitness whole wiener in your mouth?" I said, "Why would you ask me that?"
It's 'cause you're ginger.
Good.
Y'all got a reputation.
That
Y'all got a
was-
reputation.
that
That's
was-
all
that-
I'm saying.
That was good. Okay.
That was good.
That was good.
I feel like that boy, you know, he's really got a good grasp on how to suck a cock.
All right, let's roll. Roll.
That would have been funny if Norm Macdonald had said it.
It would have been funnier.
Yeah.
All right,
Hey,
Mecha,
hey.
and I'll be right back.
Do you think he knows how to suck a cock?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, hey, oh my God. Jesus Christ! It's like it's an X chromosome invasion tonight. I love this.
Isn't it though? Hello.
I'll have you know the XX is my favorite band. It's not true, but
The sad part is I don't know if you're talking about a real band or not.
oh, I am. But
Really? Oh.
they're actually quite a good band. Well, I don't really feel comfortable calling them a band because it's a group of people who make kind of electronic-y sounding music, which is, I guess, a band.
They do like the well, I guess electronica stuff. Like that's the term for it, electronica, I think.
Kind of a bit, yeah, and you know, Electronica was a great band from the '90s too. No, that was Elastica. Never mind. Also fronted by a woman. See, look,
Huh, it all comes around.
Gender equality is on the march. How you doing, Mecha?
I'm not gonna lie, life is just kind of starting to get back to normal. It's been one heck of a It's been a heck of a time.
Um,
Yeah.
do you care to go into it, or would you rather me distract you with inane nonsense?
It's actually not really a big. Back in April, Sire's dad passed away, and we've just been recovering from it.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot of parents dying right now, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. I need to watch Jeff's videos about it because just saw that he put this. I haven't had a chance to watch him yet, but I'm like, I understand, 100%.
I actually woke up today to find out my dad is in the hospital today, so.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry, dude.
It's not even
Let's
said.
get off of that.
No, he'll be. No, I mean, he'll be fine. Like I said, when he got the cancer back before, and he was all thinking he's gonna die. I'm like, oh man, you can't die. You got years and years of bitching about and ain't shit left to do. And I was right.
There you go.
That's how they usually do it. I mean, my grandmother, my dad's side. Did I ever tell you about her? Like how she would come close to death and then she'd just like leave the hospital and go home and start cooking. No? Oh
What?
man. Okay. So here's yeah. So
Was your grandmother Rasputin?
Kinda, yeah, a little bit. She was this short, fat Finnish woman. And like, here's the thing. You know how people
Of course she was Finnish.
You know how people shrink when they get older?
Oh yeah.
She didn't shrink, she miniaturized, all right? So this woman went from like 5'4" to like 4'7" or something. Like she became a midget. She was a tiny. I mean, she was spherical too because she was so fat. She was just this like ball, right? A very stubby, you know. She never smiled either. She always just was like, "Nee." Like she was very sweet. She'd say the nicest things.
Just a stubby little stern Finnish woman.
Yeah, and
I see this in my head.
That's how they kept the Soviets out.
The caverns in her face made it so it was impossible for her to smile. So she would smile, but you couldn't see it. You were just like, wow, her frown got deeper.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It wasn't possible.
But she was very, very stern when it came to things about her. Other people, she's very easygoing. She didn't care what anybody else did as long as you didn't hurt yourself or hurt anybody else, whatever. But for herself, she had absolute discipline. They're like, Grandma, you live all by yourself. You lived all by yourself all these years. Ever since your husband died, you know, you're getting on in the years, you should probably move somewhere where you can still use a toilet in winter. And she would, fuck you, fuck off, no way.
No such thing. No such thing as a problem a bolt action rifle can't fix.
Well, she lives in, well, she did. She's dead now, but she lived in the Upper Peninsula, Michigan, where, you know, they would get 6 or 7 feet of snow. So here's
I have a friend who used to live there. Yep.
Yeah, so here's this little midget of an old lady in her fucking like late 70s with a fucking shovel, not even a snow shovel, just a regular shovel, digging her way.
Spade?
Yeah, digging her fucking way every goddamn morning. And of course, you don't want to have to smell that in the hot summer. So this is like 100 feet away from her house. She's digging every fucking morning to go take a shit in the outhouse. This woman was hard. This was a hard woman.
She sounds honestly like I love this. Like, you know, we always hear about how people, you know, regardless of where we're from, we're all fundamentally the same. This sounds like a French Canadian Mima.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so the long story short, she kept getting like really super sick, and then they'd take her to the hospital, and this happened twice. Twice this happened. Where the doctors like call the family and they're like, it's not going to be long now. If you want to be here with her when she goes, you need to get here. And so the whole family shows up and they're like, oh, Grandma, we love you. And she's not even awake. She's just, you know, like unconscious. And then everybody goes home to sleep, you know, in the middle of the night. And she wakes up. What the fuck is this bullshit? And starts pulling things off herself, signs herself out. Goes home and starts cooking because she knows they're all going to come over in the morning being like, what happened? Like, shut up, here's breakfast. This happened twice. Twice.
Doctors call the family.
Like
you know how she died?
Lady.
You know, nobody. She was doing totally fine. She had this one scare, then 3 years later she had another scare exactly the same way. And then, like, I think it was like a year or two later, she was doing totally fine, healthy as a fucking ox. One day she doesn't show up for church. That night, she died in her sleep. And the whole joke that everybody told was she just got bored.
I could just imagine the call though the next day. It's like, doctor calls the next of kin, like, I'm sorry, but she's gone. Oh no. I mean, we don't know where she is. Oh my God, you lost her. No, she's just gone.
Yeah.
She's left.
She just left.
What do you mean she left? She signed herself out. We can't stop her. Oh my God.
Yeah.
She's just not here anymore. She didn't even sign herself out. She just yelled at someone and walked home.
Yeah, man. She was a hard fucking woman. She's cool as fuck.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, that's delightful. I would have loved to have met her.
She was wild. The crazy thing about it too was like when this is the way things were back then too, because when she left this tiny ass piece of shit little town, she moved to Chicago to try and get a good job. Met a young man. The young man then like they got married and then he shipped off to war. But when he wasn't coming back for a while, she had to move back up to this frozen tundra wasteland. She raised those kids herself for like 6 years before she remarried. In a fucking 1-bedroom house that didn't have a floor. The house had dirt.
Ooh.
Yeah, no indoor plumbing, nothing. In the frozen fucking hellhole wasteland of the tundra of northern fucking Michigan. Single fucking parent. That woman was a badass.
Mima decided.
That's a role model.
Mima decided she wanted a basement for her house one day, so she took gardening trowel and just dug one her damn self.
She just dug out a cellar. I need somewhere to store my jars, damn it.
Oh, thank God. Now I can use this as a water bottle and I don't ever have to drink Monster Energy Ultra Zero again.
I love the fact that you're actually going to go to the gym and drink your water and hopefully immediate powder out of a monster can while you're on the elliptical.
I'm not going to
do that.
The ultimate boomer. Jeff.
I'm doing fucking great.
I'll put on a Speedo over my gym shorts, you know?
It's like, what the fuck is a heart attack? It sounds like something for pussies.
Fuck yeah, man.
You know,
a heart attack just having done that much motion. Jesus Christ.
Okay, I'm not going to lie. That sounds like could be an illustrious member of your family, Jeff.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
It sounds like it could be someone to torture him like Moon Wolf with.
Hell yeah,
I'm
man.
sorry.
Hell yeah.
Oh, what is his name?
Actually,
that guy. That one's name. I forgot.
Uncle Ted?
Uncle Ted.
Jeff, I think you need to build a whole family of characters, and I think really what you need to do is channel your inner Mima and get yourself a nice, like, frumpy dress. Do the whole Monty Python thing.
Yeah. Get a wig.
Mima Moonwolf.
It'd be great. Oh, shit. Did it disconnect me?
No. I don't think so. Hello? Hello?
Ah, there we go. I'm back.
Ringer, Jeff?
Get a Borat swimsuit? Yeah.
My phone is... Ugh.
Oh, yeah.
Dead Wolf says get a Borat swimsuit, then bring your monster water bottle. Yeah.
There you go.
Which makes you more uncomfortable, friend.
Oh. They're both uncomfortable together. Like, they were uncomfortable individually, but you put them together, and it's like the worst.
You know, I'm all about pushing them boundaries and getting it as crazy as possible. So I'm into it.
Come here, stand there.
What am I doing?
Stand right there.
What do you make sure you do?
Put those down.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Yeah, it's happening. Come here. Come on. Don't knock the damn lights over.
What are you guys making me do?
Hey, what up?
Look at this hippie. Stop leaning over so much.
Hello?
Look at this hippie.
What's up, hippie?
There we go. I wanted to cut the top of your
Big
head
money
off.
in the house.
Yeah, look.
Interest.
No. There you go. See?
Hi, Quinn.
Yo.
Look at how like lackluster the reception is now.
Take.
You can't take the air conditioner.
Yeah, I am. You know how hot I was at then?
Oh yeah. Well, you were the one who were like, I like it like this. So
Now
you know
I'm
what?
cold.
Okay. Yes, you can take the chips, but I swear to Christ, if you finish those chips, I will make you walk all the way down to Market Basket without shoes to get more because do you know how hard it was for Jeff's Meemaw to go and get chips when he ate them all?
She had to go and actually harvest the damn potatoes and fry them herself.
Yeah, and she had
got right back in my day.
yeah, she had to make the oil out of the vegetables herself. All right. Yeah, all right. Don't seriously, don't finish them, Quinn. I mean, like, listen, you're a beanpole now. I'd hate for you to waste that beanpole energy. If you close the damn door, you're letting all the refrigeration out.
Oh my lord.
So, Mecha.
Yeah.
And
I'll keep the stream while I go and discipline my child with shade. Love you, kid.
Anything you wanna shill, share, promote, put out there in the world?
Shoot. I don't think I've found really anything that I haven't shilled before, so nothing new.
Huh?
Nothing new, just the same old stuff like Donut Operator.
Oh, donut.
That one.
Yeah, donut's great.
I like some donut. I love donut.
Donut. Hi everybody, donut here.
Then you were gonna look at some cops doing some stuff.
I like.
Well, yeah, but he's also been posting on his vlog channel because he has a second one. Actually, yeah, let's show his second channel.
Okay.
He's bought a storefront, and he's going to be opening a skate shop.
Yeah.
A skate shop? Really?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
5-0
stuff.
skate shop.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was actually just on the vlog he just posted. He was talking about how he talked to a rep from Vans. Apparently, Vans don't let you sell their merch unless you've been open for a year and meet some sort of obligatory requirements.
Oh.
Which is kind of bullshit.
I
But
hope
he's
he
got-
sells Billabong pants.
I don't know. He was talking about getting like
Jinkos.
Eastern, I don't know, some sort of like wholesale, like, skate equipment stuff.
Well, you know what
But-
we need to do. We need to flood his videos about his skate shop with Saints Love, and then push and convince him to carry Poisoning the World skate decks.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, hey.
If our friends can't make more money than we do, then we haven't done our jobs.
That is a philosophy to live by, Nick.
We do it pretty well because we keep coming up with all these great ideas and never do shit with them, and then our buddies Poisoning the Well are like, we're selling skateboards now!
It happens a lot, actually. Alright, anyway, we love you, Mecha. We'll talk to you again soon here.
I'll talk to you guys later. It's good to actually be on after a while.
Yeah, it's been
Good
a
having you
minute.
back.
Alright, cheers. Okay, okay. Fuck. Oh my god.
I do love this last item, this last news though.
Oh,
This
I
is
know,
all
and,
you
and
do.
we're gonna have a great person to read it with too here in just a second.
Oh, yeah?
We got Yami says, and she said I forgot about my favorite Foxy Man when she was talking about Silver Fox, Hugh Laurie.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh, well.
I'm kind
I mean, here's the thing. Hugh Laurie is the man that every woman wants to be with and every man wishes he was.
Yeah. I think that's pretty fair to say, actually.
He's got a Robert Downey Jr. level in terms of like building his character sheet and rolling all 20s. Guy gets to be an incredible actor, a brilliant comedian. He plays piano better than both of the Harry Connicks.
I mean, yeah, no, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
And he gets to be Stephen Fry's best friend.
Are they best friends? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Okay, that's unfair though. That's just fucking unfair. All right, real quick. Yami says, if you don't know who that man is, Jeff, I'm disappointed in you. Of course I know who that is. I've rubbed one out to Hugh Laurie. Brainwash says, the pre-show soundtrack inspired me, so I'm sharing this. Japanese Soul, Impressive Mojo. We're going to listen to that near the end of the show. But I actually did listen to it for a second, and it's actually pretty damn good. And then Larry sent us this. You know what else is unfunny? Sending a meme you've already sent that didn't work the first time, but Jeff wasn't there to participate, so here it is again. I've been jamming to this till today, so I'm trying again. Okay.
If you wanna bop, nigga, say what the fuck. What the fuck? Get rolled up. Bop, with it, bop, yeah, with it, bop. Turn it down, nigga. Turn it down, nigga. Break it down to the bone. Hit the ground, nigga. Ain't sucking toes. Slap toes. Hell yeah, motherfucker, two foes. Come and walk, man. Come and pop, man. Come and play, come and pop, yeah, fuck with it.
That dude knows how to. That dude knows how to fucking crump. Holy shit! That's what crumping is, right?
I couldn't do that.
I mean, that is impressive though, all things considered.
Yeah, but the hairline too. This could be us, Jeff.
Huh?
This could be you. This could be us if you just like learn to rap and dance, and you smoke some rock, and live in Philadelphia.
That's true. I think Philadelphia is absolutely essential to being able to do this.
I might be wrong.
Oh,
yeah. Why is this? Did you just start it up or stop it, or
you clicked it and you started?
I didn't click shit.
You clicked it.
No, Jeff. I'm not even joking here. I didn't click shit.
Okay.
This is like when we're trying to watch Troll 2.
Okay. All right. Anyway, G Money says moves this hot, his hair is running away from it. Not bad. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right. So next up to hang out with us while we read this next article, it's Ward. Hey, Ward.
Yeah. Oh, perfect.
Uh-huh.
Hang on, let me just mute the stream here so it doesn't.
Yami says Stephen Fry and Lori went to university together. That's cool. That's
Oh,
bad.
damn.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Hang on, Jeff. You have not. All right. I'm gonna have to send you these videos. No, like you've seen a bit of Fry and Lori. You know they had the show together.
Yeah.
And they worked together on Blackadder. The two of them like legit met in college, and to hear like they have competing stories about how they met.
Mm-hmm.
And then the both of them are amazing, and then you find out that they were both like best friends with Emma Thompson.
Oh wow! What?
Yes.
Damn.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Oh no! And moreover, too, the two of them rented a house in London shortly after they graduated when they were trying to produce TV shows, and they got picked up by BBC here and there. And they had that house, and then they brought two guys in to paint and refinish it, and then those two guys ended up, according to them, being more funny than they were. They were successful British comedians. They rented that house after Fry and Laurie left that house, and then guess who ended up in that house after they left? And who is there now?
Who?
The Mighty Boosh.
What?
Yeah.
Jesus
hell.
fucking Christ, man.
This is what happens when you're like a Stephen Fry fanboy the way I am. And you find these things out, and you're like, why? Okay, you either get all of the luck, or you're me.
Yeah, Emma Thompson is another fucking silver fox. Holy shit, man.
Funny as fuck too.
What about you? What about you, Ward? Who's your favorite silver fox?
I don't know, man. The thing is, I've got a thing for redheads, dude.
Well,
I've got a real thing for redheads.
Sophia Loren.
Yeah, fair.
Well, and actually, silver fox works best for redheads too, because like they don't go gray, they go pure white. When a redhead ages, their hair doesn't go gray; it goes white. Pure.
Okay.
Silver.
Yeah.
Listen, I've dated enough of them. I have that addiction too, man. I know what it is. I look forward to seeing you at the meeting on Sunday.
One I think would be Julia Roberts.
Julie Roberts? That's yeah. She's still very pretty.
There's something about her, especially when she was in the oh fuck me, the fucking movie with Clooney and Pitt.
The Oceans,
the Ocean
whatever.
movies. Yeah.
What about Julianne Moore?
Not one I recognize.
No.
Hang on.
That's the purest ginger. That's as ginger as you can get.
Yes.
Oh, now you like it.
No, I'm not sure. I couldn't put the face to the name, so I had to check. But no, yes.
Yeah, I
Are
can't.
you
I
what?
can't
Are
get
you from the
behind.
Midwest? No. Yes. Oh yes. No. Wait, what?
Oh yes, no, no. Listen. No, yes, no. No, I can't. I can't get over Julianne Moore for. I've never forgiven her for Hannibal. I cannot forgive her for Hannibal. It drives me fucking crazy. Nope. Anybody that had anything to do with Hannibal, except for what's his fucking name? Gary Oldman, I can forgive, but I've never forgiven Julianne Moore for how badly that movie turned out.
Okay, Cats, you know what? I just saw what you put in there. He's British, that's the same as the Midwest, right? Me and you have already fallen out once tonight, Cats. Right? Let's not take it any further. Yeah. I shared a picture in the Discord of like this face app thing which made me female, and she called me a Karen.
Oh no!
Did you have a bob?
No.
Did you ask to speak to the manager about
that? Again, no. But she said yes. You look like a Karen, so I'm now quite hurt over that.
That's pretty mean. That's pretty savage, actually.
I know, right?
I love how we live in, in 2019, we live in the era in which, like, the true alpha males, such as the three of us here, we get upset if we don't make the if we don't make the perfect attractive female that we wish we could be, only in our dreams, and we don't tell each other.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm a classier dame than Jeff. We've seen this.
Yeah, no, you are.
Yeah, he gets that 2002 makeup of sky blue eyes.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually also put a beard on myself, but now I'm even more pissed off that I can't grow one.
A Karen is now a Christy. Nah, Christy is now a Karen.
Yeah, because there are lots of Karens out there. I would not wish to insult that horribly.
No, absolutely not. But it is pretty fucking funny to call Dr. Winters Karen because she doesn't understand the meme. It's pretty good. Okay, so we're doing this next one?
Yeah, I think it's perfect.
Okay.
You're gonna like this word.
Okay, cool. What we got?
Scotland's first rage room, where you can smash up a room with weapons, is coming to Glasgow.
I love this. I want one of these near where I work.
Have you ever had such a bad day that you feel like smashing up a whole room would make you feel better? Well, now is your chance to do just that.
Every day.
A Scottish business is giving customers a chance to work out all their frustrations in life by taking a baseball bat to the TV, following the success of other activities such as axe throwing and escape room events.
Right then, welcome to Kyle's, you cunt.
What is a rage room? You'll be presented with a choice of weapons, including baseball bats, sledgehammers, and crowbars, and you'll be set free to do as much damage as you can. The room will be filled with a variety of smashable objects like plates, computers, and TVs. The groups will be limited to 6 people per session, and members will be instructed to stay behind a safety line, whilst 1 or 2 people wreak havoc. You'll also be able to choose your own playlist to break stuff to, so you can rock out while smashing stuff up. Of course, Limp Bizkit, you boomers, while you drink your Monster. Of course, safety is priority when it comes to destruction, and people would kit out in boiler suits, masks, gloves, and body armor to keep patrons from getting injured. So I've been to one of these.
Fucking incredible.
I've been to
you guys
one.
have these?
Yeah, we got one here in town called the Demolition Zone, and it's great. I've been there, I think, 3 times now, and it is exactly as satisfying as you might think it would be.
Yeah, I want this. Although the thing is that I'd actually pay extra if there would be people in there. Especially if it would be the people that I really don't like.
Fucking traffic wardens.
Unfortunately, can't quite do that. But the one that we got here in town, how they do it is, you pay for the room, and your basic package, you get to go with a tub, and you get like 5 from this color of shelf, or no, 10 from this color shelf, 5 from this color of shelf, 2 from this shelf, and 1 from that shelf. And you can increase depending on how much you want to pay, and you pick out these various random things to bust the shit out of. And you get all geared up with all the protective stuff and everything, and you go and you just break it all. But the cool thing is, When you're walking in, they've got rows and rows of like TVs, antique vases, lamps, all sorts of shit, and they put a sticker on like $2. And you buy it and you take it in there and you bust the shit out of it. And one of the coolest ones I ever saw was this one guy went in there and he saw an RC helicopter. A huge RC helicopter, and he got it for $10, and he just used that as a weapon for everything he broke. It's pretty great.
I mean, I assume you made some friends at that midget wrestling match, yeah?
I did, some, yeah.
Can you bring them in as a weapon?
I don't think so, and they're already still on tour, unfortunately. Yeah.
Oh, the question though, guys.
Uh-huh.
What if you had to pick one song to bust up that room to? What song would you pick?
ABBA's Fernando.
I'm gonna go.
Nice.
I'm gonna go really fucking boomer on this one. Not Limp Bizkit, not quite Limp Bizkit. I would go with oh fuck, I can't even remember the name of the song. It was something from Mudvayne.
You know what you could do? You could do Evanescence, Wake Me Up Inside, and then you can like fucking poetry pose in the slow parts, and then like do and start breaking shit. That's boomer, dude. That's
I'm sorry, no,
boomer
I
shit.
actually realized what the perfect song for it is though.
What is it?
Don't Stop Me Now by Queen.
Ooh, nice.
I think for me, I'd want to go a bit left field and go Pachelbel's Canon.
Yeah. That would be good.
And I want them to video it, and then I want to be able to kind of slow-mo me breaking the place up. It'd be fucking awesome.
Oh my god, Boomer is Papa Roach. Oh my god, I'm listening to nothing but Papa Roach tonight. Holy shit.
If you were gonna go like true like slow-mo for the perfect video, I think the best thing would be Ave Maria.
Ooh.
Maybe.
Slow-mo smashing a TV. It's like, wow, it's almost like it was produced by network television.
By the way, Jeff, I need to bring something up from earlier, from a conversation about martial arts. My kid had his first judo lesson this evening.
Oh, yeah? That's cool.
Hell yeah. He loved it. He's going to
Judo is pretty amazing.
He's 6.
Nice. Nice.
Perfect time.
Yeah.
Fuck
I found
yeah.
a place like 5 minutes from my front door, so yeah, that's all.
That's fucking great.
Now, between the two of you, what would if you could bring any object to smash into that room, what would it be?
The server hub from work, because it's fucking garbage lately, and it forced them to replace it.
I don't really know exactly what I would break, but if I could bring anything in to use into one of those rage rooms, it would be a chainsaw.
Really?
Yeah.
I would feel like that would be. I mean, I see the appeal in the idea. I can't help but feel that would be a little it would be a bit of a letdown because it's like the chainsaw does all the work for you. You're not smashing anything.
I want to deconstruct something. I actually have a really huge fondness for deconstructing things. I got a story for you in just a second, but in these rage rooms, you get sledgehammers, you get baseball bats, you get all sorts of kind of shit. I don't really know any way that it would make it any better. Maybe a cricket bat. That would be pretty cool.
Actually, Diathlete said that he's a Mad Catz Guitar Hero controller. If you could take anything in just because it pissed people off, I'd want to take circa 1960s Gibson Les Paul.
Ooh, yeah.
Fuck off the musicians. Now, I say this as someone who actually would buy a Gibson over a Fender. But it'd just be one of those things which would just be artistic. It'd be poetry.
Ooh, actually, a flail would be pretty cool to take in there to break shit. But
you'd have to definitely sign some waivers, though.
Yeah, I don't even think they'd ever let you do it.
No.
But as far as I love deconstructing things, I love cutting things apart. I had to get rid of an electric scooter once. That was 500 pounds worth of electric scooter, and I didn't want to pay to take it to the dump, so I just took my sawzall and a metal bit, and I just slowly disposed. I dextered it in my trash over the course of like 6 weeks.
I'm gonna be honest.
You know, when you mentioned the deconstruction thing, though, it was funny because I just thought of, like, again, not to harp on it too much, but I pictured Oscar going into one of these rooms like, oh no, I will take my own weapons, please, and it's just a toolkit, like, he just sits there like slowly unscrewing the tube from the TV.
Yeah,
Listen, you will all have your chance to get in here, but I'm first going to deconstruct this TV. Because
There is that whole thing of going in and just unrolling like a toolkit like you'd have like from a Mafia torture kind of guy there as well.
we need to get Oscar back on this show.
Yeah, we do. He's fucking great. So, Ward, anything you want to shill? I'm obviously gonna put your Twitch on there, but anything you want to shill otherwise? Hello?
We're gonna make YouTube great again.
Damn straight.
I
Oh no, wait. No, not straight, because the video that I did was actually on straight pride, so I'm
Make
gonna say
YouTube
damn right.
gay again.
just send me links, all right, buddy?
Yeah, we'll do, man. We'll do.
All right, cool. Later.
Later, guys.
My I think there's something going on with my fucking my internet too. Like, this shit's falling apart real quick.
Well, Larry Kubiak has given us some more monies.
That's true. Mr. Tickle Trunk, tier 3, 20 months in a row. Holy shit. Pinky's up for the Tickle Trunk. Fuck yeah, buddy.
Almost we're 4 months out of 2 years at this point. I mean, our stream babies are walking now.
That's true. Larry Kubiak says, here's an oldie but a goodie. Oh, God. Here.
Sync has been aborted.
I
love
know.
They don't even say sync has failed. Damn it. It's been aborted, Jeff.
I know. Fucking My Circle is...
My Circle is illegal in several southern states now.
An
God,
oldie but a goodie and on theme for tonight's title. Holy shit.
You can play it. I will watch it.
This is fucking crazy, dude.
This has been one of these nights. We didn't even have a promo.
Okay, hang on. Did you? I'm gonna send you the new My Circle. Hang on.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to redo it. There you go. Bam. There we go.
It's loading. Come to term. There we go.
Ready? Oh my god. Ready?
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know what I just watched. This is not playing.
Rebecca G then. And don't forget all the trouble we got into.
Why does somebody not know how to flush a toilet after they've had a shit?
Ah, yes.
Fucking one he is. Disgusting!
I'll have you guys all know that was the original, the scripted opening to the film Brave.
Which one of you took a shite?
That's why she turned her into a bear. My mum's a bear. She smelled my shite.
And don't forget all the trouble we got into.
Why does somebody not know how to flush a toilet after they've had a shit?
What do you mean?
Well, it was fucking one he is. Disgusting!
Fuck off your shite, prick. That's good shit. That's really good.
Scottish internet is the greatest thing to ever happen.
Yeah. Yummy says, I'm old school. I'd use a simple 2x4 in the song My Friend the Witch Doctor by David Seville. That's pretty good. Yeah. All right. As long as the internet here holds out, we're gonna try and grab one more person in here real quick.
It's true. Jeff was rushing. I love how like tonight you were so worried about your internet shitting out that you're like, all right, we gotta keep going, we gotta keep this show moving, and then we're like, we still got 5 minutes to spare.
Ionessa.
Hey.
Hello. Well, yeah, I do have a valid concern that it's gonna shit out on me. Like my Discord fucking dropped there for like half a minute. Like all sorts of crazy shit are going on in my studio, so I'm like, please let this sinking ship stay afloat. Just
I tell you what, Russians know democratic debate happening tonight. They must destroy American internet before this happens.
It's probably what it was. Ionessa, I have a tale of woe. My Rockstar Social Club account actually got hacked by Russians.
Yes, he did.
Oh man, the Russians actually did something right this time.
Damn.
I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, I got a tale of woe too. I'm finally recovered after playing pirate this weekend.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Is this not safe for work, pirate?
And I think, well, all the stuff that I participated in was PG-13, so almost safe for work.
Okay.
Not that anyone's watching this at work. None of us have jobs.
Those have jobs.
No, nah, this weekend was all's fair. It's the really small pirate festival up here in my area. Kind of like the baby steps into Sea Dog.
Okay. Okay.
I have no idea what that is, but yeah.
Sea Dog is the big pirate event that I used to go to all the time.
Oh, okay. See, in my world, Sea Dog is a beer, so.
Oh.
Now, here's a funny thing, INS. You can tell them this from a once professional actor. When people are like, "Let's talk like pirates," then you're actually speaking like original Shakespearean actors. Our seat opens in Far Verona. We're two houses, both alike in pride and dignity.
I could see it.
Mm-hmm.
No, Aru and I, it was our first semi-Renaissance fair event selling our jewelry and stuff as a and oh my god, I could have throttled him so many times.
It was that hot, huh? Sounds kind of sexy. Wait.
No.
Am I missing the plot here?
That comes afterwards. But the guy in the booth next to us was a leather worker, and he had Cthulhu-themed floggers made out of leather.
Cthulhu-themed floggers.
Yes, the floggers had tentacles, and it had like a little Cthulhu head on the hand.
I'm sorry, I'm just picturing some like 60-something, maybe early 70s businessman with like a dominatrix that he hires on the weekends, and she whips him enough times and then gets an erection, and he's like, "The sleeper has awakened."
Oh God. Remind me not to do live action role plays with you, Nick. Holy shit.
I'm creative. That's right. It's like, well, the ancient one is rising at last.
That's fucking nutty, man. I wish there was more Cthulhu references in the fucking pirate event that I used to go to. I'd probably still be fucking doing it. But the thing is, and this is probably what really, really drives me the most crazy and makes me super, super fucking sad as somebody who also used to go and do the pirate-themed campouts. At least here in Oregon, they all got mired in the biggest, most pretentious, fucking backbiting, infighting, dramatic bullshit that I just couldn't handle it. Like, it turned into some of the most pedantic high school level shit. Did that ever happen with your group?
Well, I stay out of that mainly, and that's for the most part because I'm a merchant.
Oh yeah.
And unlike the pirates, us merchants have to be up, coherent, and semi friendly at the wee hours of 10 in the morning.
Okay, yeah, and you have a financial investment in not necessarily having to get involved in that kind of crap, so that makes sense.
Yeah, and speaking of Sea Dogs, like I know we were going to go to Sea Dogs this year, but 2 years ago, all that infighting and all that kind of stuff,
yeah,
really, it caused a lot of people to leave, and now it's no longer ran by the same people.
Nope, it is not run by the same people, and in fact, the guy who technically owns the name Gypsy Days and Sea Dog Nights took the name back and was like, "Fuck you, people! You don't get to use it anymore. I'm tired of your shit." So he killed the whole event, man.
Well, and then he also basically he got outed as a sexual predator too.
Oh, people have been saying that.
What?
People say that about
Yeah.
everybody. It's fucking
Well,
crazy.
and I'm sitting there because I ran into him a couple times and when I was goofing off down there.
Sure.
And with how fucking drunk everyone gets and all the wild shit that happens after hours.
Oh yeah.
But no, now it's Port Nassau.
Is that what it's called now?
Yep, that's the name now. Is Port Nassau Sea Dog Nights or some bullshit like that.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I didn't even know like pirate Ren fairs were a thing. So part of me kind of wishes that I could like do a comedy duo with Steven Crowder where I give him bad instructions, right? And I'll be like, "Hey, Steven, let's go to this pirate festival and we'll do it in a satirical way. Wink, wink." And then I'll show up with a bunch of like pirated copies of Captain Marvel and he'll show up in blackface speaking with a Somali accent.
There actually was a group of people who dressed up like Somali pirates the last year that I went to Sea Dogs.
Yes, a lot of people got real fucking mad at them for that.
Yeah.
A bunch of white people like blacking up saying, "I am the captain now."
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's 8chan at its finest.
But no, oh my god. I broke out 7 of the pints of apple pie moonshine I've been holding on to for the past year. And shared them out. And
that was a mistake.
I was oh my god, it was a mistake and then some. But I did get to see some really nice tatas, so can't argue with that.
Yeah.
Well, there's a good reason that moonshine tends to typically like stay in the redneck world, because those are guys who could like they're raised on that. That's like in their bottles when they're wee babes, and then they're like instead of pirate ships, they're like, "Hey, I'm gonna turn a lawnmower into a race car." All right, you go right ahead.
Sure, man. That's cool.
I'm only saying that because I like those are my brother's friends. If you guys go to Hoonigans and if you ever look at a Hoonigans and you see a 77 Hilux with an 1100 horsepower turbo, that's what my brother and his friends built while they were drinking homemade apple cinnamon moonshine. And then you give it to pirate enthusiasts and you're gonna get some weird shit.
Oh god, you think that's bad? My dad got into a community a couple years ago up in around the Seattle area.
You said
and their whole thing is modding barbecue.
You have my full attention.
Well, what they do is like my uncle took a 55-gallon drum and turned it into a barbecue / smoker.
Mm-hmm.
And that wasn't enough. So the next guy, there's a whole community, and they put like LED lights, and they paint up their barbecues. They trade out the wheels for high rugged wheels. It is absolutely crazy. My dad ended up taking his next project is taking a riding lawnmower and turning it into a remote control barbecue / smoker that you can just sit back and drive.
Okay.
Jeff.
Okay. Yeah. No,
Jeff,
I hear you.
Imagine that in a second line.
Oh my god. All right. So INS, anything you want to shill, promote, put out there?
Nah, not really. We did meet our goal for getting Mouse's ticket. So he is coming to the wedding in September as soon as he gets his passport.
Awesome. Hell yeah.
Sorry, I just love it. Crispy Jin said putting LEDs on it makes it a gaming barbecue.
Ooh, nice. All right. Well,
gamers rise up.
Thank you, INS. We love you. We'll talk to you again soon.
See you later.
Yep. Take care.
Cheers. All right. So, Mr. Chickle Trunk says one more. This is a classic. All right, let's take
classic. Hold
Hey?
on. Oh, yeah.
What the
fucking
fuck?
emu, you cunt.
You're walking a fucking ostrich, you daft cunt. It's an emu! Let's have a look at it.
A fucking emu, man.
This is a beauty, isn't she?
It's an he.
Oh, is it?
His name's Waters.
You're fucked up, you,
He's
mate.
an asshole.
You're fucked up, you, mate.
Fuck off.
Oh, good. Sync has been aborted. Awesome. Thanks. Appreciate that. I swear to God, my circle is about to fall apart.
Oh, yeah, it just loaded for me. I've seen this before, though, so I know how it worked.
And I want to try and play this last one. Brainwash, you're gonna have to save these and remind me.
I'm just reloading. Let's see if that works.
It's not working on mine. Brainwash has two of them that I really wanted to one a song for the end, and then this meme clip, but it's not loading.
Well, just play it straight through YouTube. I'll take a look. Brainwash. You know how to reach me. Oh my God, a second abortion. That's 20 years. Oh yeah. No, this is the one. Yeah, I'd smash things for this. No,
Wait. Hang on. What the fuck? Hang on. Okay, that was pretty good. Papa Gee had resubscribed 2 months 8 months total, 2 months in a row. Holy fuck, 8 months. Awesome, buddy.
Was that the Shreds version of that?
Kind of, yeah. He goes,
yeah. I know, right? Yeah. I know that one too.
And Yami says, I give you my last 100. Fuck it. I'm your god now. What kind of sacrifices, tributes will you offer? There will be many tributes to you, goddess.
I don't like my neighbors, and I can get a nice slab of obsidian.
Yeah, let's feed them your neighbors. That'd be good.
I've got plenty of them. Too many of them. There's like 4 of them that live downstairs, and they hung a little sign on their door that says "Security cameras in use," which kind of makes me want to just drill holes down in there and just put fiber optic cameras down there.
That's pretty fair, yeah.
Well, they were hammering. Quinn went to bed last night, and then at fucking 2 a.m, they decided to start hammering shit into the walls. I was very tempted to throw some 357 rounds down there just to see what would happen.
Oh, Jesus, you can't.
Don't wake my fucking kid up. Period.
I think that's pretty much it. That was the show.
Pretty much it. Let me take a look at the time here. Oh yeah, no, we're way over time. There's like it's 9:09 here. Like right now, we're finding out whether or not Peter Buttigieg is going to defeat Tulsi Gabbard and Bernie Sanders on the stage.
We'll see you guys here on Friday.
Flails! Democratic flails! They hit everyone, socialists.
Nick will see you here on Friday.
Oh yeah, speaking of libtards, he's going to see
Jimmy Dore.
Yeah, he's going to go see Jimmy Dore.
Yep.
That's more important than the show. So you'll see me here.
I did not pay for the damn tickets. The tickets are being given to me. And
it's all right, Jeff Fain. Whatever you say.
I'm going to.
When you go there, just please put some like spikes and bedazzled studs on the side of your glasses. That way everybody knows.
Maybe I will. You know what? I'm gonna go do some PCP with Jimmy Dore. So. All right. So you'll see Nick on Friday, and then we'll see you back here on Wednesday every single week for the Midweek Saints.
Oh yeah, and actually I may have a special guest host. Or not. Good night.
Bye.